If you have a plumbing emergency, you need a 24-hour plumber. While most emergencies are a pain to deal with, there are times when a professional plumber is necessary. It's better to plan ahead for emergencies than to wait until the morning and risk a costly repair. Luckily, there are several options available to you, including emergency plumbing services. You can also add a 24-hour plumber to your list of contacts for easy access at all hours. The first emergency plumbing problem is typically caused by frozen pipes. Unless your pipes are insulated, they can freeze. And even when they are not insulated, they can freeze. When this happens, the pipes expand to accommodate the water in them. The expanded water can cause a leak. This can happen anywhere in your plumbing system. If you suspect that you have a problem with your plumbing, you should take measures to prevent it from happening. When you call an emergency plumber, they will come quickly. You can tell them how long you need to wait before you need them. It is always best to give a specific time frame so they can be at your home as soon as possible. This will ensure that you get your plumbing repaired quickly. When calling a 24-hour plumber, make sure to give them as much information as possible about your problem. In most cases, the best way to describe a plumbing problem is to refer to your phone manual or emergency manual. When you call a 24-hour plumber, you don't have to worry about their availability. Their plumbers have years of experience in the industry and are used to dealing with plumbing emergencies. When a homeowner calls for an emergency plumbing service, they know how to handle the situation in a professional manner. They also have a great reputation for customer service, and if they are happy with the job, the plumber will work even harder to get the job done properly. Clogged pipes can affect any part of your home. In extreme cases, multiple pipes are clogged. If one pipe is clogged, the entire house may be unusable. In such a case, it's best to call an emergency 24/7 plumber as soon as possible. Not only will this help you avoid hygienic and financial risks, but it will also save you money by avoiding the inconvenience of waiting. An emergency plumber is always ready to respond to a plumbing problem. An emergency plumber should be able to be reached at any time of the day and night. An expert plumber should be able to assess the situation and provide the right solutions. When it comes to plumbing, emergencies, and 24/7 plumbing, you need an expert who knows how to deal with such situations. There's no need to worry about the cost of a plumber. They can be a great resource for you and your family. Having a plumbing emergency? An emergency plumber is always ready for any problem, so you don't have to worry about having a plumbing emergency. They will be able to diagnose the situation and give you the best possible solution. If you're not sure which plumber you need, you can always call neighbors to get a recommendation. If the problem is minor, an emergency plumber will not charge a fee for emergency services. A plumber can come to your property anytime to address a plumbing emergency. An emergency plumber can handle many types of plumbing issues, but they are not all emergencies. Major leaks can cause major flooding and ruin property. A professional plumber will be able to deal with this issue as quickly as possible. You can call an emergency 24/7 plumber at any time to find out what type of plumber is right for you. You may be lucky enough to have a minor leak that you can stop yourself until business hours, but a major leak can make your plumbing useless. In case of a plumbing emergency, you should immediately call a plumber who specializes in emergency situations. You should also call an emergency plumber if the problem is a major plumbing problem. The emergency plumber will be able to determine the exact cause of the problem and resolve it as quickly as possible. If the leak is a result of a malfunction in the drainage system, you can call an emergency 24/7 plumber.